Last time, friendships were put to the test. A very hard-fought battle was narrowly escaped. The party was separated, nearly torn asunder, and a hero's life was lost. In the session that followed, the bonds of friendship that had been made with our main party were indeed strained. Picking up the pieces and what comes next is a tricky conversation to begin with. What immediately is to follow takes place in a world not our own. A place far beyond and above the material planes that we know as home. A place of the divine. And a decision to be made by our dear ranger. So I will ask again. You've given up something of spirit, so what do you give up of body?
I'm gonna lose an eye.
Right or left?
Left.
Very well.
An eye?
I will take this, and you will have your deal. This is the only courtesy you get. I put my faith in you. Now step up to the name I've granted you. As vision fades from one of your eyes, it is not ripped from you or taken, it is blinded completely. Light fades from it as the pupil dims to a murky white. And beyond that, you no longer have the ability to see out of the left side. Your vision isn't impacted, but it is noticeably different. A sacrifice has been made. You choose to continue down the path in front of you, as opposed to just fading into death. At the very least, I have hope that this experience will bring you to a different point mentally. I'm waiting for you. Now find me already. And as the voice fades, a swirling blue portal opens in front of you. Through the other side, the shimmering visage of Nyx. That's good. You need to take it easy for the rest of your pregnancy. For real. I'm glad you're taking the chance to actually, put yourself first.
I'm in Nyx now.
If you step forward.
Okay, I step forward.
Yep. You feel a warmth overtake you as you walk back into the world of the living. You step back into the realm of the material, your body renewed and revitalized. And you look down, though changed now. You look down at the place you call home. Still in repair? It's night. It's a quiet summer evening. Or sorry, not summer. Winter evening. The first snowfall has already taken place. It gives an eerie illumination to the fields around Nyx. The bioluminescent growth in the plants around the kingdom give an odd shine. What do you do?
I like to equip one of my cloaks that keeps me warm.
Okay. Yes, you need that time to prepare for the baby, Lem, for sure. You need to just kick your feet up and take that time for yourself.
Where's Where's Coda? Next to me.
You left him in the Feywilds. When you died, he was still there.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay. All right then. So I got my cloak on. Is there anywhere I could go to get information of where my team is?
Home, for sure.
Okay. I would like to go home.
So yeah, an easy trek back through the familiar streets. There's no zombie colossus or horde of the undead pouring through the streets this time. So it's an easy walk home.
Okay.
The kingdom is quiet with the first snowfall. Go ahead.
Since I'm out on a walk, could you roll to see if we
I
cross paths?
was actually about to say, both of you please go ahead and roll me a d20. When I return, I would like the results. I apologize. I must run to the restroom.
Excuse me. Perfect.
My God.
What?
And do you know the way?
Okay, I'm so sorry about that. That alcohol really does weigh you down. That Slipknot whiskey goes right through you.
Was that any good? I was.
It's
when
really
you, when you
vanilla-y.
thought that, I was eyeballing it.
It's really vanilla-y. I'll save you a little bit on Saturday if you make it.
Oh yeah. Fucking
Um.
Civil War cure, bro.
Well, I rolled a 15.
What'd you roll, Johnny?
I rolled. Do I add anything?
No, nothing to the roll.
Okay, then I rolled a 12.
This is the way. Okay. I'll say that's close enough. So yes, Johnny, you are the first one to see Amelia walking back into the kingdom as you are on your stroll.
You'll see me, since it's snowing, I'm skating around, kind of making the path in front of me icy so I can, skate and kind of... I'm doing a bit of, like, the singing in the rain, like, grabbing light poles and spinning around, and...
God.
It's snowing. He's happy. He just got kicked out of a bar.
Y'all in your fucking winter.
What do you do, Holly?
So does he notice me first, or do I notice? So he noticed me.
You
first,
notice
so I
each
can-
other. You notice each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Jimmy, right? No,
He'll-
Johnny. Sorry.
He'll hold his hand out to dance.
You seem to be in a good mood. Wait, where's the others?
It's snowing. I'm always in a good mood when it's snowing. The others are, I believe, back at the, some hotel that they're in. Something ritzy.
We are in the
I can
Medallion
lead you
City
back
Center.
there.
So.
Oh, so you're not in Nyx
Oh shit, I did say Nyx, didn't I? We're in Medallion, I apologize. And Holly, home, we do
Yeah.
have a home base in Medallion, so
So wait,
we're in Medallion
So I
City,
don't
not
see them?
Nyx. No, you see Johnny. You're still here.
Okay.
Trust me. I just
Okay.
misspoke
He just
because
said
I've
the
been
wrong
drinking.
town.
I said the wrong town. Yes.
Okay, it's because you're a little drunk.
Just a widow donk.
Johnny,
But yeah,
take
I could lead you back. They're at the Medallion Crown Center,
Crown Hotel.
the hotel.
I appreciate it. Please take
I
me
believe
there.
that's our home base there.
Which you've been kicked out of. Emmy, I know you did.
Can you take me there?
Yeah, I can take you there. I'll lead her there.
I mean, it's a short walk back. I'm not gonna make you roll for it or anything. It's a very quiet night. Everything is chill. As you walk,
Could we continue singing in the rain?
Yeah, we can. I happily continue dancing around like a fairy.
performance check, both of you.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Easy for you, who's specced into performing.
Oh crap! Hold on, I gotta pull up my stuff again. That was my bad.
I have a 3 in performance.
It's right here. I have it in front of me. I just forgot to pull up my stuff.
Not gonna lie, the physical therapy has been kind of nice these last few weeks, though. I bet my... Wait, explain? Have they finally just gotten to the point where they don't have to push you so hard?
I got a 32.
Yeah, that checks out.
I just realized, Mac, I sent you a message last night. I don't know why. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. What the if? It's gonna be a pain in my butt.
Always.
Once again, if anybody needs something to do while they're here listening to the D&D session, I've got marbles on stream going.
Where's my characters? Collection. Thank you.
That sounds nice and relaxing. Maybe they're just at the point where all you really need to do is make sure you're, physically ready. You got all strong. You're good. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not your physical therapist, to be fair. But I'm glad they're taking it easy on you. I know those first few weeks were hell.
Performance. Okay. That'd be a +4. So... Oh, I natural 20.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So you two do fine performing down the road. I mean, there's no one around. It's nighttime, so yeah, it's acceptable as the festive spirit is in the air. Decorations are being placed in the different pavilions throughout town. The shopping districts are being...
I grab your hands and spin in a
God.
flourish.
The shopping districts are being decorated with different tinsels and colors, lights, and all kind of festive-looking ornaments and objects, bits and bobs. Why'd you choose the game I retired on, Austin? God.
Can I use one of my Morningstar spells?
Well, I'm glad it's helping you. You deserve to be nice and relaxed through the end of this pregnancy. What are you wanting to use, Pig?
I want to use one of my Morningstar spells. I just want to cast and all it does is if there's snow around, I can make an animate snowman.
No.
Hey, the only reason I picked marbles is because fucking Tafgar over here has words.
I mean, you can. Animate doesn't mean it can talk.
Oh no, it doesn't talk or anything. It's literally a flavor spell that I wrote. It's that he can cast a little snowman that follows him around.
The way I wrote that is
Like,
it's unseen servant but snowman.
Yeah, it basically
So
it
you cast
has
snowy
like one
unseen
hit
servant.
point.
Oh. Why were you guys at Walmart so long? Getting ready for Thanksgiving, I'm guessing? You guys got some good plans? So, yes. You two walk down the roads to the Crown Hotel. At the door, there are two very large bouncers, which immediately put their eyes on Johnny. And, I mean, even passively just looking at them, you can tell the second you take another step forward, they're going to push you away.
Is it okay if I come in? They know when. I know
They don't do anything to you. They are looking at Johnny.
Okay. What did you do? Why are they not letting you in?
I was trying to have some fun. Honey, I'm done with my causing mayhem. You can let me in. I won't be a problem, he says to the guard.
Both of them look at you stone-faced and just say, Leona said no.
Well, let me speak to the owner.
Leona said no.
Lovely.
I'd say I would vouch for you, but I don't know what happened, so... May I come in?
Of course. They let you through.
May I may I make an investigation to see where the crew is?
Yes. Pig. A few seconds later, you hear a voice behind you. Didn't get through the door, did you?
No, but honestly, I don't care right now. I can sleep out in the snow if that's what you want.
Let me buy you a room. What is the noise I am hearing?
What the heck is that?
What is that?
Whose mic is it? I can't tell.
It's Austin's mic
Austin.
having a fit. Ow. Sorry about that, guys.
Jesus, just trying to set shit up. And the fucking microphone decides to say, fuck you.
You're good. That gave me a near heart attack.
Investigation.
Okay.
I rolled a 15 in my investigation. Come on. Keeps doing that to me. Investigation's a +4, so that's an 18.
Okay. Fuck. Strongjaw, you were the one in the ballroom, weren't you?
Yes, I believe.
Amelia, you would see Strongjaw drinking at the bar.
Oh god, not again.
She walks up and walks away.
I'm tired from you marbles. God.
Appreciate you, Thermonica. Also had a friend use the mechanic friend to help me get my window up today. Thank God. Motor's out, but we got it up. That's what matters. I'm really glad that's the case. Got an online version of a picture of Coda. Ooh. Sweet.
Yeah, I got your coat back.
So, Johnny, there's a gentleman standing in an alleyway, just slightly obscured. Well, I got a place for you to stay. Why don't you come with me? We could have a little talk.
And who might you be?
Well, if you must know, the name's Chip. It's a pleasure to meet you. Or should I say, it's your pleasure to meet me.
I don't like that kind of attitude.
I don't
I
care.
should be the one who's, it's the pleasure to meet me.
So you say. Now, do you want a free room and a good meal, or are you gonna fuck off in the snow?
See, you just told me to do one of my favorite things, so...
5-star hotel.
5-star.
There's a medallion resort
Um,
here. They have every amenity you could imagine. Free of charge on me.
There's nothing in this world that's actually free, you know this.
A conversation is all I need. Somewhere private.
Let me see. You could speak to me somewhere private, but I don't want your gifts.
Well, fine. I guess I'll go take it. Anyway, if you're willing to talk, then I don't need to pay. Then come on. Didn't know you were such a cheap date. Do you follow him as he walks down the road?
Here, if you can get me into this hotel, I will speak to you.
Okay. Why would that be a problem? You could just go rent a room.
I'm currently not allowed in.
Why not?
I was trying to have fun.
I have no idea what that means, but if it's just a simple matter of you not being able to get through the door, watch this. He waves his hands, and suddenly you look like a different person. You are a tall elven woman.
What is this, disguise self?
Your voice is also feminine now. Not quite.
Oh, you bitch.
Not quite.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, but as soon as this, facade is gone, then they'll immediately kick me out again.
Well, just don't leave your room once we get you through the door, sweet cheeks. He links his arm with yours and starts pulling you towards the hotel.
Fine. I'll follow along.
You don't have to, but if you want to.
Yeah.
The bouncers let you through just fine. And, he, as he walks through with the concierge,
Okay, but why though?
he kind of just gives this nod. The concierge nods back, and he walks right through into a back room area.
I'll follow.
Yep. So, where would you rather do this? Bedroom or private bar area? Hush you.
Speaking of private bar. For now.
That's fine by me. So you guys head into a small, dimly lit lounge. He slides a very large wooden door shut and latches it. There's a small mini bar full of drinks of different variations and kinds. Several different kinds of wines, whiskeys, Some bottle aged, some barrel aged, all the different kinds you could want.
Is there a kettle?
There is a kettle. Tea and Everclear.
No, I was gonna make a hot toddy, which is
Oh God.
it's a liquor drink, but it's warm.
Yeah. You begin to make your drinks. You do your thing here in this private, dimly lit lounge, and he just looks at you. All right. He flicks his wrist, and you turn back into your normal self. So, what the hell are you doing with this group?
Me?
Yeah, you.
What do you mean? The one with the other half of the ex-suit of armor, I think.
Humor me and pretend like I already know everything. Yes, them.
Well, I'm only really here for the ice champion.
Why?
Let's say it's a personal mission. Give me 1 sec.
We'll cut from this conversation over to the rest of the party. As the evening winds up, Amelia, you approach Strongjaw in the bar. Strongjaw, you're drinking because you think your friend is dead. Your friend just walked up behind you and tapped you on the shoulder, I'm assuming.
I just look at her and go, what the fuck is in this drink?
How
What kind of
drunk am
hallucination
I?
now, dude?
So yeah, Strongjaw is a little
I'm just there
tipsy.
mumbling to myself. I'm just like, it's still like I can see her sometimes.
So it's just
Christ.
no, it's like off of Brother Bear when the elderly woman's got the elderly bear has the fish.
Oh
I
God.
lost my dear husband, Edgar. I'm trying to steer him with voice.
God.
Quit telling everybody I'm dead.
So, yeah, Strongjaw is now having an existential.
Everybody, I'm dead.
God. Strongjaw has a existential crisis in the moment.
It's like, what the fuck are
It's
you?
a reference
are
to
you
Brother
real?
Bear.
Are you actually him?
Well, here, I'll make sure, I'll show you that I'm real, and I just give him a big old hug.
I mean, yeah,
I mean,
she's
it definitely
tangible.
feels real. But, where
Bartender.
the hell have you been?
Bartender, 12 more of these. They're amazing.
Yes.
Christ.
Bartender, I'm gonna need to know your supplier.
But go ahead.
What did Strongjaw ask?
But no, like, how the fuck are you here? We thought you were dead.
I don't know. I was out in the Feywilds with Coda.
Is Coda okay?
Okay, above game, DM. I know
You
he's
saw
alive.
a vision of the Feywilds. You know Coda was there, but he was unconscious as well. And then you faded into death.
Okay. I'm hoping he is. I need to find Lux.
How appropriate. Let me get in character real quick. Sip.
Sorry about the clanking. I was grabbing a cup.
Ooh.
Well, Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's good to see you again.
It's good to see you too. I have something to tell you, Joe.
Don't do
Oh
this
gosh.
Oh, Christ.
now. Are we doing this now?
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
You're drunk. This is a great time to tell you. Emmy's got their pitchfork. Strongjaw, I love you. I know.
I'm trying to do this where it's not awkward between me and Izzy right now.
I definitely feel like no matter how you do this, it's going to be awkward. This is the thing you are doing.
I wanna.
Your husband is seething right now, by the way.
Is he? Not is he, but is he?
Well, let's see. He's very blank-faced right now.
We're trying to figure things out right now.
He doesn't look happy.
Oh God!
Okay, Harry, I'm getting carriage for this. Okay, I gotta stop laughing. Okay. I've always admired you from afar and nearby. My heart pitter pats for you.
You have no idea how much
Oh,
pain
shit,
this is
okay.
causing me inside. You're not even using, like, adult language. You're fucking pitter pats.
Killing over here. But, hold on. Strongjaw, I've always admired you. Not only as muscle, but as a best friend.
Bullshit. Chicken.
Okay, ripping the bandit off. Strongjaw, I'm in love with you.
Okay, so drunk standing in a bar in the middle of all of this. What do you do? I guess.
We say nothing and drink heavier?
It's skull, immediate drink, look at bartender, 7 more.
Ow. Oh.
I just go, I just look at the
Why?
bartender and go, fuck the cop, bring me the barrel.
As long as you pay for it, you can have the entire cask.
I don't know. I appreciate you too.
Head pat, thanks. ...
So, nice weather we're having, right?
So how about them ancient Mets?
Fuck.
Anyway, did you see Lux's gun in that last fight? That was cool, and I'm drinking now. Alright, everyone who's drinking along with me, please go ahead and take a sip.
Ow.
I killed Sam.
That
What's wrong
was
with you
the
people?
So that went nowhere. What happens next?
You mentioned walks. Go find him.
I'm gonna take a drink first, please.
What do you order?
I'll take whiskey.
Okay.
Oh!
Go ahead and drink and Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Okay. I gotta do this. I gotta keep real fast.
I died. I'm dead. I saw the light.
I thank God I made my character have a canonic fiance.
Why is the light blue, not white? Wait, now it's green. Now there's a dog in the way.
Bork to bork.
Where am I? Hi.
Okay, that'd be a plus 2. Okay.
Right there. Right there.
13 plus 2, so 15.
So the save for that is, in fact, a 16. Amelia, you're drunk. Chugs alcohol, turns around. Are you sure you don't love me? No, so now a bit tipsy, what do you do?
Oh. What?
I'm gonna go find Lux. I'm gonna go find Lux.
Okay. So I mean, Strongjaw points you towards one of the doors upstairs. I'm assuming gives the number, so you know which one is Lux's room. You'll very awkwardly and now slightly drunkenly head away from Strongjaw. As Amelia heads upstairs, Strongjaw, what do you do?
I'm gonna take a walk. I need to get shit out of my head.
You and your cask are gonna just go for a walkie.
I'm gonna go find my fucking dog and take it.
I was
for a walk,
literally
you know,
about to
like-
say, Buddy
Emmy
like jumps down off the bar
Disowning
stool next to
Amelia
you.
as the third fave. Oh God.
Okay. So, we move forward. Amelia, you head up the stairs. Johnny, you let me know when you're back.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I was just literally getting up to get a drink.
You're good, you're good. So he looks at you. Johnny. So you really have no stake in any of
Yes.
this outside of this whole ice champion.
Well, my goals are theirs and their goals are mine, so
Camaraderie, friendship, and all that fun shit, right? Look, I'm gonna be real with you.
you can put it that way, yes.
I'm gonna be real with you. I need something.
And what do you need?
Let's just say there's a certain someone who you don't really have ties to that I need dead. And let's just say I'm not gonna be able to be the one that does it.
And so you want me to kill someone?
I'm not asking you to kill anyone. I'm asking you to play a factor in their death. Trust me, it's no one you know. It's not an ally, it's not a friend or anyone's brother or sister, nothing dramatic like that. It's a crazy witch. She's been a problem, but I can't get to her.
Who are you to ask me this?
And who are you to ask me such a stupid question? I'm the one that has the information and a way to get you to the Forbidden Continent. Isn't that where you were trying to go?
Where?
You were trying to go there for some kind of, I don't know, something. But that's where your little boat was going before the whole giant shark thing happened. Good job on surviving, by the way.
Hi, handsome boy.
Well, you're asking a lot of me, and not really providing anything. I could get to the Forbidden Continent if I wanted to.
Could you? It went so well for your crew last time. And now there's that fucking Leviathan out in the middle of the ocean to deal with, so good luck getting there by boat.
Minor setbacks.
Unless your half-elf can suddenly engineer an entire airship for you, there's not much that's getting you there easily. But let's just say I have a gate stone that's already programmed to a teleportation circle. Let's say I'd hand that over to you, if the task was done.
Who is this you're wanting me to watch die?
It's actually going to play in a little bit of what you're dealing with now. There's a woman, once a champion, like your knight friend. She was the one that watched over Matter. Corrupted and fallen long ago. Paladin, no more. Now a fallen Oathbreaker. I don't really know much about her, but she's becoming problematic. She's actually becoming a pain in the ass. So, if you could talk your little group into somehow making her not alive anymore, that would be fantastic.
Get out.
You've got to offer more than just transport. Convince me.
Well, how's this for you? The last time we left her unchecked, it wasn't just our plan she fucked up. There was a slave trade. Well, let's say some of your little allies, some of the ones that your little elf friend know, were making some work freeing the slaves. She showed up in a drunken rampage and killed every single one of them. And we still can't figure out why.
Well,
She's no good.
I will have to speak with my people about this. I'm guessing you want your name.
You can mention the woman, but you will not mention me or our transaction.
That's what I was about to say. I'm guessing you want your name out of it.
Good boy.
I'm not a boy right now.
Good man, then.
Oh, wait,
if
I
that
am.
really tickles your pride.
I forgot I swapped back.
Yeah, he changed you back. You are a boy. I'm not out to cause you death. I'm not trying to lure you into a trap. And I figure you've already heard my name. What it comes down to is there's just some things that I need you goody-goodies to take care of that we baddie-baddies cannot.
So, what you're saying is you're not good. You're bad. You're evil?
I am what I am, Frosty. What it comes down to is what are you?
Well, there is a price hike there.
We could just leave her alone and let her kill another group of innocent kid slaves. Hey, maybe they're better off dead. They were already orphans.
Not my problem is what I'm going at.
I love that tasteless indifference. Look, I can go to someone else. Trust me. It's no skin off my nose if you say no. I'll just hold on to this little gate stone, and y'all can figure out how to fight that damn Leviathan.
As I said, there hasn't been enough convincing.
I've said my piece. What more do you want from me? I'm not out to impress you. I'm not your father. So you don't need to impress me either.
We're talking lives here.
And yet, what was it you said 4 minutes ago? I don't really care. It's not my problem.
What do you get out of this person dying?
Her out of my way. I already stated that pretty clear. I don't need to reveal everything to you. Just like I don't need you to reveal anything to me. We have our transaction. You want something? I want something. It's as simple as that.
Well then, I'll keep it in mind.
You don't have to be polite all of a sudden. You haven't been the rest of the conversation.
Oh, no, that's my answer to you. I'll keep it in mind.
Oh, I'm well aware you're just saying no in fancy speak. Here's the thing. You say yes now, or I walk away and find someone who has the balls to actually do what I want.
Is there contracts involved?
No, not a damn contract to sign. Just do it and you get what you want, but not beforehand.
Ow. Fuck.
No problem, Emmy. Johnny, while you think on your decision, Amelia, you go to knock on a door. Asher, what are you doing on this evening?
Fucking. Now, you see, that's where I have issues.
Go on.
I don't really know what to do.
Are you going to stay in your room or are you going to go look around? What's up?
Let's see. Oh, well, fuck. I don't have it on me anymore. God damn it. So
What?
there's no point in doing that either. The fucking crystal.
I mean, right now, do you just want to go walk around? Are you going to sit in your room? Sleep? What's the plan? Because you were being detained by a princess, if you don't remember.
Oh, I'm well aware. I guess he'd just sit around and wait for now.
So the two of you are just in your room having an intense stare down. She's
Dead stare, eye contact.
You're stone-faced. She's just arms crossed, pouting in the corner.
Wait, is this the same night or is this the next day?
It's the same night.
Oh.
So yeah, the whole conversation was you're going to sleep.
Just the most intense fucking game of Don't Blink.
Pretty much. Eventually she will just say, "You can do this all you want. I am fine to sit here like this all night."
Well then I suppose this is a battle of wills.
Are you committing to this?
Oh god.
Constitution saving
Fuck it.
throw.
Fuck it, it's funny. A con save.
Yep, you. Constitution saving throw. Every success is going to make it harder. First one's only a 12 DC.
Well, I have bad news.
What did you do?
I only rolled a 5.
You both very quickly fall asleep. Like, near simultaneously. She had advantage on that, and she still failed. So, as you finally doze off in bed, she fucking passes out in the chair next to you.
That's great.
Amelia, you knock on the door. And Rena opens it, very surprised. Are you real?
I would like to think so.
You've
Well, after
changed.
that, I think I'm feeling it.
You've changed. What happened to you?
It's not fun being on the other side.
I'm glad you're back. How did you find us?
I don't know. Fate.
As fair as an excuse as anything else that has happened here, I suppose. I suppose you're here for him, then.
Yeah. If you don't mind sparing him for a moment.
He's quite drunk and he's in his work mode. Honestly, it'd be better if I stepped out and you came in, because he's not going to move from that desk.
Okay. I will walk in.
And she will trade places and step out, closing the door behind you. Good luck. He's sitting around several gadgets, the main one being what looks to be a new broomstick of flying. You're familiar enough with the original design, but this one looks like it's been modified in several ways. He hasn't noticed you. What do you do?
I casually just walk over there, stand next to him, and ask, "What you working on?"
Of course you would just walk back in here alive. And here I am thinking you were dead. I'm glad you're okay.
Believe me, it's not fun being on the other side, like I just told Rena.
I'm well aware. You are a bit drunk, do keep that in mind.
Yes.
To be fair, none of us were sure what happened. And I just didn't know what to do. But here. He hands you... The original one was pure silver. This one is a gilded gold and silver mix. A spiral down the bristles of the broom, and they're more metallic looking than the last ones, almost affixed in place as opposed to painted. The runes carved are a lot more intricate, and they spiral around in more of a flare-like pattern. And as you touch it, the runes all light up a deep emerald green along the golden trim. There's also what appears to be a little sidebar sticking off the middle portion where you can brace yourself. You basically can wrap a leg over it and get a better shot. You will no longer take disadvantage while shooting from the broomstick of flying with this modification.
Ooh, that's cool.
I took some liberties to make it a little better than the last one, just in case you did come back.
I appreciate it.
Of course, of course. I'm glad you're back.
Me too.
I'm sorry we had to leave.
Don't be sorry.
That situation got rough. I have no idea how we're going to fucking get to the Forbidden Continent. So, unless you just happen to have 6 million gold laying around to buy an airship, we're gonna need to figure something out.
6 million?
Yeah.
Coda and I were in the Feywilds.
Oh fuck, where is he?
The Feywilds.
Wait, how are you back then?
I don't know. I was teleported here. Like I said, I died and...
You met someone, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did that person tell you their name?
Investigation. Hold on. Did they tell me their name?
They didn't.
Okay.
So what were they like?
It was a woman.
Yes. This you can roll a history check on if you want.
Yeah, that one I will roll on. History. Okay, it would be a 15. 11 plus 4.
Crass, a bit cold, intense, and definitely spoke her mind for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, from what Lady Law has told me, that sounds like you had a conversation with Madame Celsius. And that would be your god, or deity, I suppose.
Yeah. So that's who it was.
That's my guess by what you're telling me. Where did you end up? Amelia could touch it. It wasn't pure silver. It was just chromed.
like where he
Hi
ended up like
everyone,
when I
this
was
is
like
Rose. Check out my
unconscious, or like right before, or it was just me and Cody before we fell asleep.
What do you mean?
You're asking like where were we?
I mean, what is the last thing you honestly remember after you woke back up after dying?
I was just teleported here, as far as I remember.
That is incorrect, Holly. There was a whole Winter Wonderland tundra, an Aurora Borealis and all that. You climbed a mountain.
Oh, okay. So I know what you mean now. Okay. I was being stupid. Alright.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like her domain. Maybe you got a glimpse of the material planes of ice, or somewhere in them. We'll keep that in mind. The important thing is you're back. And I'm very drunk. Have you told the others yet?
I just saw Strong Jaw.
Well, I'm sure that has reassured him. You should probably go see Asher. He's kind of beating himself up.
Although I think I made Strong Jaw more drunk.
How?
Go on. Go on. You did this.
I know I did. But I'm gonna miss this.
What did you do?
I proclaim my love to Strong Jaw.
Like, jokingly.
No. You're awesome. Laughing in the background.
Amelia,
What the fuck?
how many more of our friends are you going to try to sleep with?
As many as it goddamn takes. I was kidding.
Don't let Rena ever hear you say that. She'll get very territorial.
Yeah, I'm not
You should go talk to Adon. He might love you, in fact. I don't know. I'm not really here for this conversation.
Oh my Christ.
He's dying over there.
Girl,
I'm
you...
dying for several reasons, most of them bad.
I really don't know what to say to you anymore. Your love life is all over the place.
But on the side note, when we're not so tipsy here, you think you can help me with something?
I'm drunk, but I can help you. What?
When I woke up, Cody wasn't here with me. I think he might still be
In the
on
Feywilds?
Yeah.
If you're asking me to locate him, well, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is there's no fucking chance in hell I'm finding him in a different dimension. Divining or not. The good news is he's a being of the Feywilds. So once he recovers, he'll more than likely find his way back here. Just like he has before.
I hope so.
All you can really do is try to reach out to him. Let him know you're okay. Give him a signal to come back, maybe. I really don't know. What you just said about Strongjaw has annihilated my brain.
It's okay, I annihilated his. So.
That's not a good thing.
It's really not. I feel rejected. I think I might go get another drink.
Maybe you should have asked him out before you tried to sleep with Asher. Why are you just staring at me?
I'm gonna go find Asher.
The princess is with him. Don't try anything.
Okay.
As you leave, Rena just steps back into the room. Have a good night.
You too. Can I make an investigation roll to find Asher?
He said next door.
Okay, I'm gonna go knock on the door. Hey, Asher! Asher!
Do you seriously?
You know, you said she changed earlier. I'm not quite sure.
Do you seriously, though?
Yes.
So, Asher, just as you and the princess fall asleep, you hear, "Hey! Hey, Asher!" Bang, 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 bang at the door. What is your immediate reaction?
Who in the bloody fucking hell is bashing at my door?
You became angry British and more British.
He'd grab his staff for protection reasons and open the door.
Yeah, you protect that princess.
Who is unconscious, by the way. She didn't budge. That girl's a heavy sleeper. Yeah, you open the door and see Amelia, with the biggest drunken smile.
Asher, my love! How are you doing? No, I'm just kidding. No. Hi!
Is there any alcohol in my room?
You just wake up and start chugging.
You're making everybody drink, Amelia.
Jesus Christ, you're an enabler.
There is a bottle of wine.
Asher would fucking open the door, make immediate eye contact with Amelia, and then just reach for the bottle of wine and take a huge swig in denial.
Constitution saving throw.
No. You know, Strongjaw took a drink when he saw me too. What?
You're supposed to be dead.
Did you want me dead?
Well, no, but he didn't exactly come out alive, last I checked. Wow, this wine is dog shit.
It's actually really good wine. It's elderberry.
Hmm.
But, are you, in there alone?
Not particularly.
Very light snoring from around the corner.
Nope, I can't make that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke.
What, were you going to compare Asher and the princess to us?
No, that was not what I was going to do.
Say it.
No, I'm not going to.
Say it.
Nope. Hold on. lower than a 10, I have to say it. Okay.
That one.
Man, was that a man or a woman snoring in there? Silence!
That was everybody, like, at once, like, face palming, bro.
I almost spit goldfish all over my keyboard.
I'm also drunk too, so.
You know you were told the princess was in there.
Not wrong. Oh no, she knew. That was a petty insult.
Okay.
So yeah, so she just insults the princess and says nothing else, giggling to herself, I imagine.
I can just imagine a deadpan stare, only slightly hoping the princess woke up and heard it.
She's sound asleep. Bless you.
I'm put my foot in my mouth there, and you know what? I'm gonna bid you adieu. Protect the princess. I'm gonna find a room to sleep in.
Find your room. Be thankful the princess is asleep. We'll celebrate your not being dead in the morning.
Yeah, fair.
As he takes another swig from the bottle of wine and shuts the door.
Okay, I'm gonna go find Strongjaw again and just go drink.
Strongjaw went for a walk.
Oh, right, yeah.
Speaking of which, Izzy, roll a D100 for me.
Wait, give me a sec.
No worries.
Strongjaw rages while stepping on a rock.
I got 90.
A reoccurring NPC appears to the party out of nowhere. Fuck it.
Hmm?
So, out of a small tavern, the doors open in front of you, and out scuttles a red lobster with giant claws, who looks up at you and kind of points at you and goes, "You motherfuckers!
It's fucking you?
You left me to die." Yes, I'm still a fucking lobster. You haven't killed the bastard I asked you to kill.
Why?
I found the wreckage of the ship at the bottom of the fucking ocean. The teleportation sigil brought me here.
Wait, I thought I crushed that guy's skull. Did I not?
You crushed the captain's skull. The person that cursed him wasn't there.
Oh.
Your contract is still Your contract is still unfulfilled.
Well, didn't I have a deadline?
No, not really. We didn't exactly talk about a deadline.
Me being a lobster?
You ran away. I couldn't find you. You tried to abandon me.
So do
On
I
the
still want
contrary, you couldn't keep up. No.
the lobster, or is it just your job?
You're not there, I don't think.
Either way, you'll be taking me to wherever you are boating at the night.
Oh, hi, Sparky.
Yes. Suppose I can bring you along.
So
Just
where are you off to anyway?
Right now, I'm just on a walk. It's nowhere in particular.
And why are you on this walk?
I don't know, I'm trying to clear my head. Shit went down. It's kinda confusing.
Need someone to talk to.
As
My
much as
dead
I appreciate
druid
it, I don't think I need
complained
therapy
of
from a
love to me.
lobster.
God.
I am a human man, damn it!
In the form of a lobster.
It doesn't the brain is still that of a man!
It doesn't mean we couldn't still boil you.
Hey! What does that mean? I may have wanted to eat it before I knew it was a human stuck in that bone.
So do you finish your walk or do you head back?
I mean, I could finish my walk. Is the dude, is Lobster Man coming with me?
Yeah, he'll come with you. So where are we going?
Alright, cool. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Can I just, like, chat to him on the way, I guess?
Yeah, you can chat to him. He's riding on the back of your dog.
Awesome.
Honestly, I just envisioned Strongjaw fucking carrying him under his arm.
Nah, I used to, like, riding. He'd just be, like, riding the dog.
The big fucking dog for a giant lobster to be riding on.
He's a lobster with big claws, not a giant lobster.
Oh.
So yeah. Strongjaw, you make your rounds. Go ahead and roll me one more D100, please.
43.
Oh, it...
I don't like that.
You see a small burlap sack sitting just in the middle of the road.
Huh.
Can I do, like... Would it be investigation or perception check?
Investigation, if you're looking at the bag directly.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let me pull up my fucking thing. Where did it go? Come on, I had it open. Oh shit, I just nat 20.
On a natural 20, you've seen something similar to this before. In fact, you've seen it on Lux several times. It's a bag of holding.
Oh.
Don't Bagman is, please.
There isn't like anyone fucking around it that I can see, right?
No.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll pick it up, take it with me.
Okay, you can add a bag of holding to your inventory.
Fuck yeah.
You're not gonna look inside.
Not this second.
You hear a voice from inside. No, I'm kidding.
Don't you dare Bagman us, bro. That's too high of a CR, bro.
I can't believe they gave that thing an actual character sheet. Isn't it a boss monster too?
I'm not saying shit.
Okay.
Go on.
I mean, what, is there anything else, or?
I mean, unless you wanted to look into it, you're just going on your merry way.
I'll take a look.
Hello.
You see a glowing sword inside.
Ooh. Can I grab the sword?
Yeah, go ahead and grab the sword. You reach in. As you make contact and draw the sword out, the glowing luster around the blade, a hue of blue, starts to dissipate, and in fact you see a rotted, twisted iron blade instead. As it escapes the bounds of the bag and becomes a twisted, gnarled sword. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Interesting. Oh dear.
That's a 26.
Fucking barbarians. You're fine, you take 13 points of damage.
I take what?
13 points of damage.
Okay. Now. Prick me.
Actually, it feels more like something tugs on your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound good.
not fun.
Get off. It's my soul.
Give me
Okay.
1 second. Sorry, I'm pulling this up.
Am I about to be cursed?
What? So it is a wide-bladed katana of black rotted iron with a brass handguard and hilt. The guard resembles sharp teeth. There's the one word carved into the bottom of the hilt. Consume. The longsword, for every strike, deals an additional 1d4 necrotic damage on every hit. I can't tell you what happens. You're forcibly attuned to this.
Oh.
What is it? Can I figure out what it is, or do I need to take it to someone?
I mean, you can do an Arcana check.
Yeah, can I roll an Arcana check?
Go ahead.
Fuck, what it back out of the page? Give me a fucking second. D&D Beyond is doing D&D Beyond things.
Oh, absolutely.
That's a
Monica,
soft
do
20.
what you need to, for sure. Okay. You don't know for sure what it is, but this is a cursed sword.
Spooky.
A black sheath appears at your hip, bound to you by a chained belt. No, you're good. You're good, Thermonica. Absolutely. Please reach out if you need me, okay?
Why a chained belt?
Mm-hmm. You try to put the sword down, it does not leave your hand. When you sheath it will leave your hand.
Did it have a sheath?
It does.
At all?
On the chained belt is a sheath at your hip now.
Okay.
Yes, Emmy. So yeah, you will have to find out what that is. Good. Thank you for doing that, Emmy. Okay. So, you drop to your knees in pain as something tugs on your soul. And you hear, or you feel, a chilling presence overtake your body as this sword forcibly binds itself to you. The chained belt that holds the sheath, not appearing around you, but actually coming from within your flesh itself, morphing through it as if bound to you.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. It doesn't hurt more than the pain you've already felt. But you definitely feel off now.
Yeah.
Great. I got confessed to and fucking cursed.
Alright.
Who's out here casually losing cursed blades?
I don't think you lose that kind of thing.
So, what do you do
It
for
was
the
in a
rest?
bag of holding, just casually sat in the middle of the street.
So what do you do with the rest of your night? Strong draw?
Yeah, so some
Go ahead.
unwilling person comes and
Exactly.
picks, or unknowing person comes and picks it up.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. Well, alright, if it's not excessively painful, I guess I'll deal with it for now.
Okay. So yeah, you sheath the sword and you keep moving. You eventually make your way back to the hotel for the night. Johnny, your deal made. Or, I'm sorry, what were you going to say to Chip?
I've obtained the fucking Blades of Chaos.
Fucking have chains bound into your skin all the way down your fucking arms.
Piggy, did you hear me?
No.
So what is your answer to Chip?
Give me one moment.
Mm-hmm. Amelia, when you get back down to the bar, there's not a strong jaw to be seen.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Well, I just, let's see. I'm hungry, so I'll just take some food.
Why, there's
Right
a
back.
convenient sandwich shop just up the road.
I could go for a sandwich.
Okay. So you'll head to Adon's, come on in, and have a sandwich shop.
Alright.
You'll head off to go get food. Johnny, what do you
I'm
say
back.
to Chip?
Well, Chip, you're a strong, self-proclaimed bad boy. How about we take this conversation to the bedroom and you make me say yes? He says with a grin.
Repeat one more time.
So, Chip, you're a strong, self-proclaimed bad boy who gets what he wants. How about we take this conversation to the bedroom and you make me say yes?
Johnny, I'm not even going to sugarcoat this. You are very much not my type. But anyway, do you want this fucking Gatestone or not, you fucking perv?
I guess not. I'll find my own way.
Alright, have fun dying on the ocean, dumbass. He gets up and starts walking away.
God. I'm fucking crying.
He proceeds to walk up straight up the hallway and up to Lux's room.
Do I watch him do that?
If you want to follow him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
He doesn't go near Lux.
Okay. What do? You're standing outside the door.
Well, first disguise self.
Okay.
So as I walk out, it's the same, like, female figure that walked into the room.
Uh-huh.
And so he's going down the hallway towards Lux.
Yeah, so Chip is let into Lux's room. The door shut behind him.
Could I cast hold person before he gets to the room?
You can attempt to.
I will do that.
Okay. What is your spell save?
My spell save, my spell DC is 19. Or 17, sorry, 17.
Well, he beat it on the base roll. He looks back over his shoulder, sees you, since he's the one that picked that disguise, he kind of just smiles and winks at you and walks through the door.
I'm going to that room and trying to get in. If the door doesn't automatically open, I'm kicking.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
So it is locked.
Mm-hmm.
17.
I mean, the door gives way, the lock busting. Lux will just look up at you, annoyed from his desk. Rena, behind him, already has her hand on her mace. Chip just looks over, amused. Lux will speak. Who is this? What the fuck do you want?
This is Chip. Apparently one of the bad guys.
No shit, Sherlock. Who the hell are you, lady?
Oh. Undisguised self.
Okay, first, I didn't know you were cross-dressing. Second of all, what the fuck, Johnny?
Well, I want to make sure, our friend here doesn't cause you any trouble.
Uh-huh. Don't think I don't know that you don't trust me to begin with.
That's not it. I don't trust him.
Anyway, you say you have a gate stone. Yeah. I can bypass your little travel issue for you. This is something I need. And what do you need? Well, just like I told your little friend here before he turned me down. I just need you to take out someone. It's in your vein anyway. A corrupt champion. Someone fallen from the graces of their gods. If it's a corrupt champion and nothing more, that's no issue. Just out of curiosity, what's the benefit for you? I will cast Zone of Truth, which he will attempt to counterspell, which does not work. So what's in it for you? Fair enough. Well played. Okay. You want the truth? Fine. I'll give you the truth. My organization isn't involved in any of this. My lady, you know her well. She wanted this woman dead. And she's becoming a particularly big thorn in our side as of late. I'm just cleaning up loose ends while my lady is indisposed. Huh. Lux will hold up the black gem which contains Trixa's soul. Yes. Indisposed. I'm sure you'd like the little magical formula that gives you a deal for this, wouldn't you? Be lucky I'm not offering the Gatestone for that gem. In that case, I would just go tell you to fuck yourself. You're never getting this from me. That will be settled at a different time. But for now, I just need you to go and kill that champion. That's all. She's not even an active champion. It impedes you nothing. In fact, she might even progress to get in your way. Deal. And I'll even tell you what. I'll throw in a bit of information if you hand over that Gatestone now. Have to be a pretty big amount of information for me. I know where her sister is. He tosses the Gatestone over to Johnny. Lux whispers something in his ear, and Chip disappears.
You made a deal with him.
No. I gave him just enough of what he wanted without giving him everything. While I have this still up, Johnny, do you trust me?
Enough.
Good to know.
You're asking someone who doesn't even trust themselves.
Well, that might be fair. There's a difference here. Because as of late, you seem to be keeping an especially close watch on me in particular.
Oh. I'm keeping a close eye on all of you, but honestly, Asher doesn't seem to do much. Amelia, well, you know, I watch her like a hawk as much as I can.
And yet give her a
And
special pass. But continue.
and Strongjaw wears his everything on his shoulders.
And I speak my mind openly. All I'm saying is your behavior as of late doesn't especially incite that you trust. So if you do, you might want to change things up a bit. Otherwise, you can go the course. At the end of the day, you do what you want to do.
Oh, damn it.
Fair enough.
Well, that's that conversation over. Hand over that gate stone.
I have a question about it.
What?
How many of us will this gatestone get over? Or
It looks like
is
a
it
normal.
just a one-time use?
Looks like a normal gate stone. Probably a 72-hour recharge. I need to study it to know exactly what it is and make sure it's programmed for the right area. So if you don't mind, hand it over.
Would identify work?
Not in this case, and unless you know geographical ruins, there's not much I can really explain to you that will teach you.
Here then, he'll hand it over.
Not that I'm saying you couldn't, but about the only thing Identify would do is tell you what it is. We kind of already know what it is. It does seem well made, though. So my guess is it does have a rechargeable core. That being said, I'll have to make a matching teleportation circle somewhere, so we have a return point. And I have to make sure there isn't already a previous return point. I'll figure this out. You can tell the others if you find them that we'll be leaving tomorrow.
I'll need you or maybe Asher's little girl toy to help me out with the situation. I'm technically not allowed here.
Right. Why?
I was having fun.
You have a particular way of making people hate you.
On occasion.
I mean, at this point, do you have a room yet?
Did I have one before I got here?
Technically, yes. I don't know if they've given it away at this point. We did already pay for it, so I imagine not. It's not like they gave us our money back.
I can go around and disguise self back to that same form.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you made it through the holes just fine on your own. I don't think you need me for that.
So have you seen Amelia or Strongjaw or I'm guessing Asher's still in his room.
Last I saw Asher, he was being dragged off by his ear by the princess. Amelia just got back and showed up in here. Strongjaw I saw right after we left, he kind of disappeared. Or right after we got back, he left, disappeared. I think he probably went to go do the same thing I was doing, which is drinking.
I'll figure out. Could you get my keys for me, and I'll go inform the others.
What keys?
Well, if you paid for a room, it's probably sitting empty, but I can't get into the room.
I mean, just tell them it's under my name. They are waiting on the 5th room.
Okay, I'll try.
Should work as long as you're disguised.
Okay, and I'll leave out and go and try to find the
Persuasion
others.
check to get your room key. No, I'm kidding. So yeah, you make your way down, get your room keys, and on your way out, Amelia, what did you do to wind down your night?
Well, other than eating, I think I'll just go to my room.
Okay. So you just head up to your room after getting a couple more drinks. Go ahead and subtract 35 gold from your inventory for the room cost, because we didn't buy you a room because we thought you were debtors.
Okay.
And then, Asher, what were you doing to wrap up the night?
Honestly, I figured by this point, Asher would be unconscious again.
Okay. You and the princess, still unconscious now. You significantly drunker. Lux and Rena will eventually head to bed for the night. Strongjaw, as you finish up your night, what happens?
I'm not really sure. I just like get back to wherever we're staying.
Okay, you just choose to rest for the night. That is absolutely fine. Everyone awakes the
Fuck
next
up with me and my lobster.
and your cursed sword.
And the cursed fucking sword, which I'm probably gonna keep an eye on.
So, you guys all wake up the next day, fresh and rested, all your spell slots renewed, and all that good stuff. As everyone comes to for the day, everyone's hungry. You head down, get your breakfast. Everyone heads into the main tavern area. Lux is the first one up and already sitting at the main area by the fireplace waiting for you guys. And each of you...
I gotta recast disguise self.
Yep.
Just saying I'm doing that.
Nope, I gotcha. I was gonna ask, so you're good. So everyone heads out of their rooms and heads down. Good morning. How'd everyone sleep?
Fine, I guess.
Terribly.
We're all stood together, right?
Yeah.
Asher would look at Amelia, take a double take, and just say, "Wait. I wasn't dreaming last night."
Amelia looks back over and like, hi.
Yeah, she's alive, as it turns out.
Don't seem particularly excited. You're just fighting off a hangover.
Dealing with a lot. I'm happy. I'm very relieved. Don't even get me wrong. We have so much shit to do.
Yeah, we've got a lot to plan.
I can get us to the Forbidden Continent today. Right now. Can one of my mods kill that, please?
How safe?
What?
How safe? Or is it a gamble?
Instantaneous. There's no gamble to it. Where'd you disappear to?
I went to HTO.
I gotcha.
I grabbed a few gallons of tea for our potluck tomorrow.
I gotcha. No worries. Appreciate you getting that taken care of. So there's no gamble. The issue is once we're there, we will be there for 7 days before we can return.
Also, you all will notice that there's just a random woman sitting with all of you.
Yeah, there's a random blonde woman in a blue dress.
Who who are you?
Rena's handmaiden.
I was gonna say my name is Jolene Ice.
God.
It's Arcana to see
Yes.
if it's magic, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Johnny and roll Arcana.
Jolene, you mean?
Jolene, Johnny, whatever.
HTO is what he said? Why did you need to know, Emmy? What'd you get for the Arcana?
I doubt that succeeds, but 13?
Hell no, that doesn't succeed. You've never seen this woman before. She's dressed fancy for a handmaiden.
Why am I rolling like such shit?
She's dressed really fancy for a handmaiden.
That
was satisfying.
Why do the dice hate me?
I don't know. So,
who's popping expensive liquor?
I just wanted to hear it. So, everyone get what you need. We're heading to the Forbidden Continent today. We'll make our way to get that skeleton key. And once we have it, we should be able to tap into the ley lines and actually make progress on finding some of the temples. I have no idea what we're about to run into over there. So everyone be ready.
Sploosh.
This is my... Lux is basically saying now's the time to go spend money, shop, repair gear, do what you need to.
Yeah.
Love you too, Emmy. Lux is going to pull out a bag of Saber's old gear, which was left behind, and he's going to take the gun attachments.
God.
What were you about to say, Izzy?
Lux wouldn't know anything about the sword that I got, would he?
You can ask him if you want.
I was just, yeah, I guess I'd fucking ask him and just be like, hey, do you know what the hell's up with this?
Holy fucking shit, that's cursed as hell.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Where'd you find that?
Believe it or not, middle of the street.
No, that actually sounds about right. If you want my opinion on it, it's probably nothing good. He looks it over.
I could identify it. Or I could identify it.
I was about to do the exact same
I can't
thing.
get rid of it.
Yeah. No, I got this.
Wait, you can identify it?
It's a blade known as
I think we
Corpse
both
Eater.
can, honey.
It's a blade known as Corpse Eater. I have
Corpse Eater?
Corpse Eater, yes. I have no idea what it does, but I can tell it's necrotic in nature. It seems to have heavy ties to some kind of fallen god by the symbols.
Fallen god?
Could even be a demon. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Abyssal.
Okay, so it's not the blade that I thought it was, but it at least sounds a little bit similar. What's the sword that the fucking vampire in Vox Machina had?
Craven Edge. That one's insane.
Raven Edge.
Yep, the Corpse Eater. You'll have to find some kind of... The Spellweaver might know, but she'll charge you, as you know.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I don't really know anyone else that would know. At least in this area. If we were back home... Well, Mercurius had a technical penchant for cursed items. If we could find him, maybe he could tell you more.
Chances of finding him doesn't seem very high, though.
Does anyone even know if anyone has found him?
Last I heard, Mercurius doesn't want... Yeah, last I heard, Mercurius may not even want to be found.
Don't be worried about that.
I have to assume whatever he's doing is for good, or some kind of good, but I don't know. Every time I go and ask Sidri about it, he gets weird.
Hmm.
I've been attempting to find
Yes, that
hints
is...
on his location for a while now.
The person who went missing in action is the person we're referring to right now, Emmy.
But nothing. At least as of yet.
I have no idea why he even went missing to begin with. I don't know what could have drawn him away or why he won't let us find him. And we have so many bigger things to worry about. Something big is coming. If you couldn't tell, our enemies are ramping up. And we've made very little progress on actually becoming the heroes we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So let's go and find this goddamn key. What does everyone need to do before we leave?
Can I try to call Coda?
Roll a nature at advantage, please. Who else is doing what?
Wondering is fucking worth getting anything.
I'm running to the shops real quick. I have some components I need to pick up, and I need to go and buy some candies.
Definitely need to get some health candies. As well. Could I give Lux like 100 gold and say, hey, surprise me, but give me like 2 health candies?
Sure, yeah, I can do that. He will give you the last 2 health candies out of his inventory. And then... he'll give you a blink candy as well.
Okay. Can you describe a blank candy to me?
Blink it allows you to essentially use the blink spell on yourself 1 turn. So you eat it, and at the end of your turn, you blink out of existence and then come back into reality at the beginning of your turn. Essentially, it removes you from the ability, or it removes the enemy's ability from attacking you.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. Anyway. Well, I rolled a 19 plus 4, so.
Okay. What did you roll for?
The call for Coda.
I thought you already made that. My bad. You gave me a number already. But, okay. Okay. You put out the call and nothing responds.
I hope he comes back to me.
He's dead. I'm kidding. Calm down.
No, I thought
felt-
it was like someone in character.
I think you genuinely would have just made Emmy's heart skip a beat.
God. I'm getting yelled at now.
I'm not surprised at all.
You witness a man who just walked out of a war in victory, a war that lasted almost 5 hours. Explain, Denji. Okay. So, I'm heading to the shops. What else does what else does everyone need?
I don't have any money, so
Why do you have no money?
because my background originally was a hermit, so I started out with 10 gold, and I've only made like 30 since we've started.
Sidri does give you a 2 gold stipend. Have you not been collecting that?
Oh, I work for Sidri?
Oh, you didn't sign the contract?
There's a contract.
Just I work for
my
Sidri.
God.
Well, you might want to talk to him about that.
Yeah, I might.
So anyway, my crazy ass psycho of a mother is running around here. She screamed at me for about an hour yesterday, and then disappeared saying she was going gambling. Has anyone seen her?
No, but it sounds like fun, whatever she's doing.
That woman is horrifying. Rena looks over at this point.
That woman is lovely.
I will go find her. Lux and Rena will take off in 2 different directions at this point. What do the rest of you do with this little bit of downtime you've gotten? Are we shopping?
We're shopping, but I don't know what I need to buy.
Why exactly are we blooping? Oh, I set up marbles, but nobody was playing it, so I just switched to the character sheet.
Check your inventory. See if there's anything you need. Potions, candies, anything like that. At this point, if you don't, we can just skip this since it's just me that left.
above getting
Yeah, I don't really need
questioned,
anything.
What were you about to say, Austin?
do dragon parts technically count as magic items?
They do.
Oh, Cinder.
Heard.
What are you doing?
Holly, do you have, like, a decent dagger right now?
I have one. I gave one to Coda.
Is it just like your basic, like, steel dagger, or is there anything special about it?
I think it's just a normal dagger.
Check your inventory real quick.
Oh, I need to go take some medicine. My head is just fucking throbbing.
Why are you asking her about a dagger, just out of curiosity?
Kept talking about needing a close range weapon.
She got
Dragon
one.
parts.
She got one.
She got one, but does she need an upgrade?
The one that Coda has right now that she gave him in the last session that they were together is a pretty decent blade of venom.
Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, can I go to the shop for some? Can I go to the shop for somewhere?
What shop?
Potion seller. I require your strongest potions.
So you head to the mystical
I'm
brewer.
going to battle.
You head to the brewer, who, like in every shop, has set up his little mushroom hut in the middle of town. You walk in, you see the short, dark-skinned man brewing his potion, listening to some kind of off tune coming from a crystal. And he looks over. Aha, it's good to see you again, little one. How can I help you?
Now, this may be a long shot. Do you have any potions of necrotic resistance?
Oh, I do. I do indeed. Are you looking to purchase or trade, young traveler?
Purchase, I believe.
200 gold for a pair, 100 for one.
$200 for a pair, you say?
Yes.
Sure, I'll take it.
He hands them over, no issue. Is there anything else I can do for you, my young friend? Some homebrewed mead for the road, perhaps?
Ooh, now there's an idea.
I can offer a small cask for a 10 gold stipend.
Yeah, sure, add it on.
No problem. And he will place a small barrel on the table as well. Is there anything else you might need?
Should grab a... No, I think I'm good for now.
Safe travels, my friend. And you'll,
Thank you.
just scoop your stuff into your bag of holding?
Yes. We'll chuck it in the bag of holding.
Yep. And you're on your way. And as you go back, or as you leave, he goes back to brewing whatever's in his pot and just humming his little off tune that's coming from that crystal. The man lives in his own world. Was there anything else you were wanting to do with your time?
I think I'm good.
What are you wanting from a weapon shop, Amelia? You tell me that. Because you already have 3 bows, young lady.
She went to the
Don't you only
bathroom.
get one eye now?
Apparently, she doesn't get disadvantage on shot rolls, I guess.
I walked away. I apologize. Okay, Holly, what are you after?
She went to the bathroom. She's
She's-
been gone for like 5 minutes.
She's in chat.
Damn it.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she said I want to go to a weapon shop.
She never answered my question.
What?
Either.
What?
I asked her if she had like a decent dagger on her, and then she walked away.
Well, what does Asher want to do?
That depended on the answer from my wife.
A scope to put on bow.
So what? A reflex sight?
These are
A
not
fucking
compound.
red dot.
These are not compound bows. They are old style wooden bows. It would work. I just don't know how it would function.
She just used some forest magic on her bow, and a fucking reflex sight would grow off to one side.
So if you were using a crossbow or a gun, you could definitely do a scope. If you want something akin to it for a regular bow, you can find a spyglass. Yes, we are doing Ravencroft. A spyglass is a
Ravencroft
simple...
tonight?
No, tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
A spyglass is simple gadgeteering. You could technically ask Lux to make that. But is there anything you desperately need for sure, Holly? Cook said potentially right after she streams, so you'll have time. Everyone meets back at the tavern. Lux takes you guys down to the basement where the teleportation circle has been set up for the return. And he just says, I have no idea what's on the other side of this. Is everybody ready?
So are we there for a week, or is it just a week until we can return?
7 days and the gatestone will be recharged.
Okay.
Are we all ready?
Ready as
Ready
well,
when
dude.
you are.
Lux speaks the word, and the gatestone flickers to life. A bright white envelops everybody, your vision fading to one singular point of blackness, and then expanding again from that same point of darkness, expanding out. The dimly lit basement with the dusty, slightly musty interior, the storage and the crates, is all replaced with the visage and twisted image of a blackened, hued, dark purple sky. An eerie moon that sits overhead. Large, almost unearthly, twisted black trees that grow in tangled brush from all sides. We find ourselves in the middle of a clearing of a dark and twisted forest surrounded by dimly lit and radiating mushrooms glowing a bioluminescent-like light of purple and blues. Painted on the ground in large yellow neon is an arrow pointing one way into the forest. Where the fuck are we?
What, this isn't the Forbidden Continent?
It is. It's not like I knew what this place looked like.
Well, I think we have business to attend to.
We begin to move forward. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, Emmy. I'm waiting on the other player input, by the way.
Like what?
I don't know. I'm waiting on comments from the other people, but if there are none, I suppose we should get moving forward. How does everyone want to proceed with the traveling? What order do we want to travel in? Who wants to be ahead? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, since we reached the Forbidden Continent, do I feel any kind of like pull or anything? I was routed here from
Nothing
to
yet.
gain something. Okay,
No.
nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Let me look at what I can do for travel checks. I'm not very good at traveling.
Rena just takes her mace and swings it forward. I'll head first. And Lux will step behind her and put his hand on her shoulder. I'll be at your back.
Follow along.
So Johnny behind. Who's next in the order? Or does someone want to be up front as well? You can take whatever position.
Hang on, I gotta figure out what's going on here.
Everything good? I got no response.
I mean, I'll go up front.
Okay, so you walk shoulder to shoulder with Rena and Lux. He just looks offended on camera.
Apparently, Holly made a mess.
How?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just spilled water, so I had to clean it up.
I gotcha.
So that's why everything fell off the rails before.
God. Okay. As I said, twisted black forest, neon purple and blue mushrooms, dark, eerie purpley sky, and a giant yellow neon painted arrow pointing towards the direction of the forest. It's going to be me, Rena, and Strongjaw up front, Johnny directly behind us. What order are you and Asher in?
I guess I'll be in the middle where.
Okay, so behind Johnny and then Asher at the rear?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. We go ahead and proceed. Who wants to make the first travel check?
Asher takes the rear.
God, I want to make a joke right now, but he'd hate me for it. Anyway, who wants to make the first travel check?
I'll do it.
What kind of check do you want to make?
Are there any traps?
So you're checking for traps. Go ahead and roll perception.
Wish this would stop logging me out. Perception is a +8. So 13 plus 8 is
21. 21. Okay. So, yeah, no traps. You guys proceed through the next area just fine. Asher, you can also roll a perception check for me as we continue.
Okay. God damn it. I just need one thing to go right. I'm assuming a 16 fails.
No. You're not sure what they're saying, but there's ominous whispering coming from behind you at the moment.
Asher would keep an eye out.
Okay.
Make sure nothing's following them.
Who wants to make the next travel check?
If I'm out in front, could I do like a nature check?
Yeah, you can absolutely. What are you trying to nature check?
Just trying to make sure nothing is coming close to us.
That would be more in the survival vein.
Or survival?
Yeah, you can make a survival. Back for a minute or so, got super overstimulated, had to lay down for a bit. Are you doing okay, Lem? I hope all is good. We're okay, we just got to a black twisted continent of evil. I mean, fun, it's Candyland.
Where is that? There we are. 21 I got.
I'm alive and growing life, so suppose I'm glad. Okay. Yeah. So survival, you don't see anything that looks hostile in the area. You do however, pick up very large tracks just off of the main path that walks through the clearing of trees. Several trees knocked over and splintered completely, as if broken and shoved aside. Everyone keeps moving. Who wants to make the final travel check?
Whoa.
Johnny, Asher, which one of you?
I already made a check.
Or sorry,
I have to make it, I think. Sorry, hold on, I'm peeing.
gross. Well, how are all my amazing people doing out here in chat?
Could I do a survival check just to, best path forward, we're out in the wilderness.
Wait, what did you want to make?
Survival.
It would be a disadvantage because Strongjaw already did a survival.
Oh, I thought they did nature.
No.
Nope.
No problem, Emmy.
Then could I do an insight? No, wait, no, that's versus a person. I can't insight. I guess, yeah. I'll do one at disadvantage. So, give me 1 sec.
No worries. Do what you need to. Oh, that felt good.
Uh, 18.
Okay. You're able to still pick out a pretty stable path. Actually, along the way, you managed to find several more arrows of the same neon paint-like substance. Though only several of them match the yellowish color, the other ones point in different directions are different colors.
What are the other colors?
Red, green, and orange.
Can I make a check on that?
I would say you don't know enough about this area to know what any of this means. Safely.
Okay.
Do we even know where we're supposed to be going?
Not
think so.
technically. You're just moving forward. The teleportation sigil that you appeared at had a large yellow neon arrow in front of it. So that's what you've been following.
Oh boy.
As you all make it to the opposite side of the forest finally, after what feels like a good day of walking, you get to a very large open valley that dips down from a rocky cliff facade. In the center of this valley, on a dimly lit lake, surrounded by those purple and blue sheened mushrooms that are glowing in the night, you see a small burg-like town surrounded by a stone wall. From a distance, you can instantly pick out that the town itself is covered in neon-like graffiti.
This place is weird.
I agree.
We don't even have any contacts in this continent, do we?
I don't even know if there are actual people here to contact, to be fair.
To find out if they're friendly first.
You said there's graffiti on the wall?
The entire town is covered in different spots, all over the buildings, the walls, the rooftops, statues, artwork, the walls around the city, the ground itself, all of it is covered head to toe in different patches of neon light graffiti.
Are we able to read it?
No, none of it's in a language you understand.
Shit.
I thought one of us had comprehend languages.
That's not an active skill.
Also, to do that, it has to be a language that you already understand, doesn't it?
No, comprehend languages would allow you to understand all languages. The issue here is this isn't exactly a language. This is a series of symbols. Alright. I guess we spread out and try to figure out where the hell we are.
Is there any high ground that we can sort of check out?
The highest ground you can find is a crumbling stone belfry tower.
I do want to kind of try to see from there.
Okay. You head through the inner parts of the tower up to the looking area. Go ahead and roll an athletics at disadvantage, please.
You roll at a disadvantage.
With disadvantage is a fucking 18.
God. As you're moving, the stairs underneath you crumble, but you reflexively jump up and still find purchase on the safe ground above. You look out over the town. It looks empty, but you do see smoke coming out of several of the chimneys of the houses. And there are lights in the temple off towards the back of the town. You do notice that the temple is untouched of graffiti.
Odd, but okay. So can't really see any people, but there is smoke coming out of the...
Some of the chimneys and the church has light in it.
Okay. Just meet up with everyone else.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Should I, like, meet up with everyone else?
Yeah, you can. If you don't want to explore anything else, you can go meet back with the others. Does anyone else want to take the time to do anything in the meanwhile?
So we're in an empty, like, city, right?
That is correct.
Can I, like, look around for any kind of signs of life?
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Where are you investigating?
What's my options here?
You can go walk the buildings in the town. You can go into them. You can walk around. They're
Yeah, I'll just walk around the town.
okay. Yeah, roll a perception check.
Oh, Google Dice, why are you being a dick right now?
You want me to roll it?
No, I got it. It's just being slow. Oh, yeah. You said perception?
Mm-hmm.
18.
As you move through the back parts of the town, closer to the temple, you actually do see that some of the houses have lights coming from inside. You hear from one house nearby in particular what sounds like chanting.
Sounds like chanting.
Chanting, yes.
Can I make out what it, like...
What it do?
What
the chanting is?
Go ahead and roll me.
Bless you.
Sorry, go ahead and roll me a religion.
Hey, I'm good at religion. And I rolled high. 25.
You know this is a lost language. You know this is probably the language of a god that doesn't exist at the moment.
Sorry, I'm gonna go smoke.
You're good.
So, but there's other houses with lights on that's not the chanting house.
Yeah.
Can we get much higher? So high.
Could I... I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Okay. Go ahead.
And, I'm gonna peek in some of the windows.
Go ahead and roll an investigation roll for me. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
Add 17.
You see what appears to be a family inside. A mother, a father, a grandmother, and two small children, all knelt around a fire pit carved into the center of the room. All the furniture is pushed up against the walls. All the decor is tattered, shattered, and burned in the fire pit. And there is a twisted idol covered in yellow neon paint at the center as an effigy of the flames. Each of the people is marked in some way, some across the face, some down the arm, but all visible on the skin in different colors of neon are some kind of runic print.
Some kind of what print?
Runic print.
And it's not a language I would know.
You're not sure what it is exactly. It's similar to the graffiti. It just looks like a series of symbols.
What's it? I'm gonna check in the chanting house.
You're actually going to go inside?
No, I'm just gonna check in the window.
This is the house that was chanting.
Oh, then let me check one of the houses that's not chanting.
You're gonna find the exact same thing in every single one, either caught in prayer or chanting.
Ow.
Yeah, so you approach the next one, and same story, different family. All kneeling around the same kind of effigy in some kind of makeshift fire pit or fireplace. All tattooed with the
What does this
exact same
effigy
neon
look
printing.
like? Is it like a person or a...
It's a gnarled, black, twisted figure of a woman in an old Victorian-style dress with her hair pulled back, crucified in position on a cross.
Lovely. I will head back to the group. Because I don't want to waste the spell slot and have to cast it again. Lux will hear, "It's Johnny, I'm invisible. There's people praying to effigies in the houses. It doesn't look good, if that's all I can say."
So,
Their dwellings in ruin.
We need to... Go ahead.
I didn't see much life around, but the church seemed untouched.
Which is weird, because they all seem to be, praying to something, so you would think they would do that in church.
Unless what they're praying to isn't welcome in the church.
That's what I'm thinking. There's no graffiti.
They're praying to some sort of gnarled woman in a Victorian dress, put up on a cross.
Dare I say I have a bad feeling that the sword that I just got has something to do with this?
That would be very coincidental. If I had to take a shot in the dark, this might have more something to do with what we had a conversation with Chip about. But that would also be coincidental. We don't know enough.
Well, he is sending us here, and he does want that person dead.
I have no idea. It might be the person he's wanting gone. At this point, honestly, I don't like the idea of sticking around out here knowing there's other people in this town. We don't know if they're hostile to outsiders.
Maybe we should hold up in this church.
Probably the best bet.
Definitely knock on the door.
So we move through the town, heading to the church, and you knock. There is no answer. Eventually, Lux just opens the door. The church has been pulled pretty bare. The pews and the large furniture all pulled back towards the walls and windows as if barricading them. There is no graffiti inside. There's no effigies. There are no people. You're not sure why, but there are candles lit all over the room. Someone has to be here, right?
And I roll investigation to look for books or Bibles or anything like that.
Yeah, go ahead. Any religious propaganda, as it were.
Plus my investigation.
Mm-hmm.
fucking, if I could find the word, soft 20.
Yeah. You approach one of the kind of turned over areas where there seemed to be some kind of study area for one of the upper deacons of the church. Up towards the back of the main altar, you find, not pristine by any means, but a book with a holy symbol on it. The symbol is a hand snuffing the flame of a candle, the smoke burning out of the side. This is a pretty common, and you've seen temples in regards to this. This is... It's a Bible of darkness. This is a temple that must have been dedicated to darkness.
Fuck. I'm scared of certain items now. Can I roll Arcana to make sure this thing isn't about to unleash something or hurt me?
It bites your hand. No.
Not funny, asshole.
You can roll Arcana if you want.
It's like the books in Harry Potter that have the fucking teeth on them.
Those things fucking scared the hell out of me as a kid.
It just open up and it's like...
Fucking goddamn it, 13.
It doesn't seem evil.
I'm scared. I guess I'll pick it up and try and read it. I hate every decision I make now.
When you go to pick it up, nothing happens. You open the book and the pages are not pristine by any means. A lot of them are folded or damaged in some way, and some of them are marked with some kind of patterning, circles and lines, overlapping certain words and blanking some out entirely. You're not sure what any of this is.
I have to roll investigation to look for, like, the name of a god or anything like that.
I mean, you can if you want.
Wouldn't be able to recognize it though, would it? With the language being different?
I mean, this is written in common speak. It's a Bible. The only differences are the markings and the circle lines. You're not sure why it's crossing words out, but without really making a roll, you already know. You know the book. You know the patron of Shadow. I mean, Shadow is literally called Dusk. That's the name of the god of darkness.
Okay. Fucking words. This temple may possibly be related to the patron of Dusk, I believe.
You mean Dusk, the patron of darkness?
Right on the money.
I mean, it makes sense. This continent was always known to play host dark magic. Though, in modern time, I'm pressed to see why a temple would still linger. I don't feel a divine impulse from this place. Any divinity has long since left. But the residual must keep whatever's going on at bay. For the time being, we can use it as a base of operations. Amelia, you've been quiet. What were you doing during all of this?
I was
Howling at the moon.
What?
I was making a joke.
Wait, is there a moon?
Yes.
Does?
No, no.
If I,
joking.
Amelia, if I have to wipe out an entire city because of a werewolf, I will take out the werewolf.
That would have been your fault for reminding her.
Oh, woo! No, I'm kidding.
She did make the noise, you know.
I'm just joking. Shut up. I am going to. Can I? We have. There's people out there, right?
Johnny said they're all in their houses.
Okay. Can I knock on a door?
Yeah? Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Roll a survival check for me.
Oh God.
Alright. Sparky, I will feed you in a moment.
They don't need food.
That's why they've been bugging me.
Oi, make the rolls. Come on, people. Trying not to keep dead air a thing on this.
What is it?
She's making a survival roll.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You said everybody make rolls. I was like, oh, what?
No, I'm just saying everyone let's try to keep rolls going.
Move, cat! Lay down. Okay. I rolled a 15 and my survival is... is a +4, so that's a 19.
So, you knock on the door, and just as it opens, the blade of an axe swings through the door as well. You dodge instinctively. As the people inside shamble out, one very large man wielding an axe, one older woman wielding a sickle, and two children wielding knives, all painted with a neon patterning all over their skin.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck!
Holly, roll for initiative.
Oh wait. She's separated from us, isn't she?
She walked off on her own.
What just happened?
She walked up to one of the houses and knocked on the doors.
God damn it.
Wait, what the fuck? You just walked out of the church? Alright. We cannot have
Holly. Think.
This is legitimately the fucking Invincible meme.
Think, Holly.
I love you, but goddamn.
This is why you should pay attention
Goodbye.
during sessions.
No.
This is why it really pays to actually pay attention to what other players are doing.
Shit.
At least she didn't howl this time.
If she'd paid attention to Johnny, she would have known what was going on.
I want to say something, but I can't.
Well, I rolled a 15. Let's do this.
I mean, you move first.
Okay. I want to have the. I need. Am I able to? freeze the big giant guy with the axe.
Okay, so I will repeat just in case you spaced out. The family with whited out blanked eyes in old-timey farm attire attacked you.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna attack him?
Okay, hold on. Okay. Correction. I am going to. Don't. No. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm here for information.
They begin to lurch towards you, if that's your action.
Do we hear any of this?
No, she moved into the town to do this.
Okay. Can I fucking run?
Yeah, you can use your movement to run. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I put on my boots of what is it?
Haste.
Yes.
So that would be an action to put them on if they're off for some reason.
Oh wait, no, I have them on. Okay, I'm running.
Are they one of your 3 attuned items?
It should be. I have the cloak on right now, and I never really took the boots off.
Yeah, but they're not attuned.
Well, yeah, if they're not one of your 3 attuned items, you can't use them. You should have that accounted for.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So I know you're attuned to at least one of your bows right now. For now, we'll just say you are, and we'll check that later.
Yeah, I need to check that.
But also, it would cost an action to cast haste. Or sorry, a bonus action to cast haste. So,
Okay, let's do it.
okay, so you get a free action, you use it to dash, you get further ahead. They cannot catch you at this point physically. You sprint ahead, and in the distance, as you get decently far, you begin to hear what sounds like alarm bells going off all over the city. From in the church, all of you do hear this.
What the hell is that?
Where the
Oh,
hell is
dear.
Amelia?
And more importantly, where the hell is Amelia? Don't tell me.
Damn the
Motherfucker.
fucking bitch.
I thought we spoke to her about this.
You think a near-death experience would change anything?
Howdy.
Well, fuck. Get your shit.
We know how to find her.
Yeah, we gotta go find her. We gotta get the fuck out of here. And as we gear up,
say something that I can't, and it's annoying.
what do you want to say?
It would ruin the situation.
Well, the good news is, guys, on that note, we're gonna call this for now. That is this session wrapping in a tale best told by dice rolls. Mistakes are made, reunions are had, and a shambling horde of brainwashed citizens now awaits our party in a neon-drenched town of stone. The Forbidden Continent already shaping up to be quite an interesting one. Adventure calls yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Will we be able to heed the call? That's the question. Until next time, everybody stay safe, stay beautiful, stay awesome. Do all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys same time, same place, same Tafgar. I love y'all. Yes, the cliffhanger. I gotta keep you guys coming back for next time. There's gotta be a next time.
I once again asked the ice deity, what the fuck were they thinking?